Hey everybody, welcome back to Therapy Sessions with the Writers and Producers. Back with Lady V and Sam Brennan. And V's got something she wanted to show everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you have the best fans ever, and I just want to say thank you to all of them right now because I've had so many beautiful messages, and look at these beautiful gifts that they've sent. You know, they send me stuff, and my chocolate race as well, which is over there. But yeah, it's just so lovely to have the support of everyone, like saying that they love the songs and the lyrics and the production. So it's really cool.
It's been great seeing all of your reactions to the music and to the new album. And then on the last album, you know, they really are wonderful fans, like you said, V. And so on Postcards in the Sky album, Lady V and I wrote the song Postcards in the Sky together. And that was our, well, at least one of our first times together after I got back from Chile.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And Waiting in the Stars.
And Waiting in the Stars, which I love that song as well, which those songs were kind of helped to transition into this album and therapy and all that. But let's talk about the second song that the three of us did together, Need, which is track 5 on the album.
This is my favorite.
This has been V's favorite since like the moment we wrote it. You just...
I love this chorus because it's so simple.
Shall I play a bit of this song then?
Yeah.
All right.
You just need someone to love. Whether it's your mom, your dad, your partner, a puppy, a dog, a cat.
Yeah, this song was written, I was kind of like, it's kind of coming from like a discouraged place, you know, and what I like about it is the whole vibe, the track and the words just kind of express that. Where you just kind of, you feel alone. And
I actually remember a bit more. Do you remember some of this backstory on this?
The backstory. Let's get into that. I'll play a little bit of the song, and then we can go into a little bit more of the backstory here. Here we go. Oops. Sorry. That's okay. All right.
Ask myself what takes so long, and I start thinking something's wrong. This loneliness goes on and on, to the point my faith is almost gone.
All right, let's take it from there, and we'll go into the pre and the chorus.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, just gives you that feeling of just... So, okay, V, what were you going to say about this backstory?
Okay, some people luck out on love. Some people do. Like, you know, like your sister, she's young, she met someone, she got married. You luck out. Sam's met his partner. But then there are others of us that don't meet that forever person. And we were talking about that, you know, we talk about that we meet people, and I remember you saying to me, you know, you have the most amazing friends. Is what you said to me. You have the bestest friends, and yet when I pick partners, I don't pick people that are like that for some reason. And we were talking about how, you know, finding that right person, and why does it take so long? Why? And if, you know, you feel like there's something wrong, you're doing something wrong, you know, and if you've got loneliness inside you, do you know what I mean? And it makes you lose faith that you're going to meet that person.
Right.
Yeah. About that. Simple.
I'm going to play the pre then here now. Let me see.
I'm still looking, but it's nowhere, and I wonder if you're there. It's like breathing when there's nowhere, so I'm waiting. We all just need someone to love.
All right.
So beautiful.
Every part of this I just love the way it builds. And so many of my friends have told me this is their favorite song as well.
Really?
Yeah, so it's interesting that it comes from several of my friends have said that. But so I love the balance of the melody with the track, the way that rhythm starts building in the pre-chorus as it goes.
Yeah.
I'm still looking, but it's nowhere, and I wonder if you're there. That's a beautiful melody too. So just another thing where it's like you're on that search. We're looking. We've been putting our best effort into it. We've been, and sometimes it just doesn't work, and you start getting discouraged, and you kind of start feeling, maybe am I going to be alone always? Like you start to lose hope when you keep trying, and it just keeps not working. So I love that. It just captures it very well, that angst.
And the reasoning is, it's not for materialistic, it's not for the need of another human being, it's for love, that first and essential human emotion of love, which I think is so beautiful.
Which leads to the chorus.
Waiting. We all just need someone to love.
Those chords are so good.
We all just need someone to love. Hearts weren't meant to be alone. 'Cause we all just need someone to love. That's all we need. That's all we need.
There's so many cool things going on in that chorus. It's simple, but like at the same time, it's just so cool. I remember when you started doing that. We all just need someone to love.
I just sang it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Special moment.
Yes. And then I remember also taking some time. Sam, you were taking time on working on the chords, because we had some first chords where you kept changing them and it kept getting cooler.
Yeah. It took a while.
Could you show us some of those chords? People have to.
Yeah. So
that's the question I've been asked, was, do you remember what the original chords were like?
I think it probably was like
It
which
was
is nice.
Yeah.
Which is great. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think then we settled on.
And he did do that climb as well on the third line.
Something like that, and then
oh, so much respect for you, Sam, right now.
Yeah, so that's it. So it's like there's 4 sequences. It's like constantly, it's just moving up and coming back round again, and then it finally resolves, and that's like,
yeah.
I don't know why this chorus makes me feel really emotional. I don't know why. Maybe because it kind of is such a sad thought, really deep down, and it really does touch my heart, really emotionally. So
well, again, I remember thinking, when we were doing it, and I remember thinking about the chorus, I was thinking about obviously you're always thinking about other things and other songs and stuff. And I remember thinking in my head, what would someone like Billy Joel do? What would he play with a melody like that? You know what I mean? And so that's where I started thinking about the chords, obviously from later.
Cool.
They are the most beautiful chords, Sam, seriously.
When he does that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Can we hear it? Have you got the track there? I'd love to.
Yeah. Hang on, so I'll show you a few things.
And then I'd love to talk about the Gregorian part as well, because that's Mr. Archie.
I mean, the main kind of foundation is obviously just like this old school drum machine that sounds like it's just been left on in the corner of a studio, you know, covered in dust, which is that kind of. Oh, hang on.
I love that groove.
I think this song's a slow grower. This is the kind of song you can hear over and over and over again, and you won't get bored of it. It's one of those songs. It's one that with time, it's like a fine wine, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just that, and you know, like a really old, dusty, like Roland's, you know, from like the late 70s, early 80s. That's, you know, just someone's left it on in the studio. No one knows how to turn it off, so it's just kind of the foundation of the track, you know. Mm-hmm. I can show you. I can share my screen if you want, David. But it's up to you. I can just play it.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Stupid talented.
Host disabled attendee screen sharing.
Okay, let me see how I.
Ask myself, it takes so long.
You know, I'm not sure how to change it so that you can.
That's all right, no worries.
But we did it before, so let me make sure. Enter full screens, get the face of it.
It was really cool when we did it, wasn't it, before?
Oh, here we go. Does that work? No, wait. Oh.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Oh, here, let me. Oh, you did it? Oh, I'm sorry. I just. Okay, there. Let's try again.
Are we in? Oh, no, wait. Let me try again.
You're doing good, David. I wouldn't even know how to do it.
There we go.
Yeah.
My sessions don't ever look like this, by the way. I've done this purely for show. They're never color coordinated. They're never organized. But this is just, you know,
nice.
This just so people think I may know what I'm doing. So yeah, there's a few nice little bits. It's really simple. You can see it's like instrumentally, there's only a few bits. The main chords then are like these flutter keys, which are like flutes, but I've messed with them a bit and distorted them and put some stuff on. Which is a little bit like Enchanted Woods' little pixie with a flute. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then with the drum machine.
Like Lost Woods and.
It's so simple, isn't it? But
yeah. And then verse keys. What are these? Sorry, I'm still like reminding myself. Just like stabs and stuff.
With the space in between, it just breathes, doesn't it? So
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And then this kind of thing that's always throughout, which is just a nice little melody, like you know. So just these in every bit. Like, and then yeah. So then we get to the chorus. So that's the vocal.
Woo!
Yeah, I love that.
So my beating heart.
And then yeah, just more. All those chords are kind of just following the same thing.
Do you have the
yeah, so we get to this, yeah, so let me just break down these vocals, because I actually can't remember what we did. I can't remember if this was, we legit did these, or they're like Gregorian.
I did the Gregorian that guy.
Oh, that is you, David, for sure.
Yeah, I remember.
Why didn't you just said it, David? I think we should have a Gregorian part.
Yeah.
We were all like, okay.
So you go. I forgot about these, which are like chamber choir type. Oh no. where's the other one? These.
Wow.
Crazy.
That is quite
And
complicated.
this one, choir. Yeah, so this is like this is a sample, like just a keyboard kind of choir, but backs it up nicely. Pretty
Those are fun to record too.
yeah.
You did great on those parts, David, by the way.
Really good.
Really good.
Thank you.
Intricate as well.
That's pretty much the song. There's really not much to it. It's just a pretty minimal, you know, the way it comes in like that.
Need someone to love.
Oh yeah, what was that section? Where was that?
Love alone.
Oh yeah, then you have this clash with that, which is super cool. Love, love, love.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I
love
that. I love it. You know?
I love it too.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, there's like
What's
I said,
the next one do? Just out of curiosity, the third line.
Yeah, I love that.
Woo!
That's all we need. That's all we
Yeah, it's amazing.
Beautiful.
So
Love it.
that was fun.
Good
That was
job.
a fun one to do, man.
That song basically kind of wrote itself.
It did,
Yeah. But and here's one more story to go with this song. We were writing another song this day, and and we were doing something more like it was more like groovy and like fun,
Bouncy and stuff. Yeah.
which we'll have to get back to and write. But it just reached a point where we were just like, you know what, we're not. It feels like this isn't the song that needs to be written today. Like,
No.
but something else needs to come, and so we which we felt bad. I was like, I don't know if we should change it because you'd already been working a lot on the track, Sam. And so I was like, oh man, but we've already spent I think we spent hours already on the first song. And so to change it, I'm like, oh, but you were cool and you started doing something more emotional. We were like, it feels like it needs to be something more emotional, and you started playing the need.
The
stuff, and then this song came. So I'm so glad, that we did.
Isn't that the truth though? Like some songs want to be written. I do 100% believe that. And you just have to jump ship and let the creativity do what it wants to do. But that's it. When you played the song back earlier to us, David, we definitely need to go back and look at it.
Yes. We'll do that. We'll work on it the next time I come back out there.
For sure.
Yeah. 100%.
Guys, this was an absolute pleasure working on this song with both of you. I'm so proud of this.
Well, likewise. Yeah. Thanks you guys for being willing to hop on and go behind the scenes here.
Yeah. Hopefully I didn't waffle on too much about the production.
No, I love it. I feel like I could go for hours just looking at the details and repeating and listening over. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
Are you finally tidying that session up? Sam, that's really funny that you're doing it now.
Oh no, that's also habit. These are just the stems. The actual production session is chaos.
It's really beautiful, Sam. You really 10 out of 10 for me.
Proud of it.
Yes.
You guys smashed it.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks for tuning in to this with the Therapy Sessions London team and London writers, producers. Yes, we will see you all later, and hope you enjoy listening to this song Need now with a little bit more of a backstory to it.
Yeah.
Adios.
Can we ask
Thanks,
this
guys.
question? I would love to know from the fans if, once you've heard the backstories, does it change the songs for you? I would, if anyone could let me know, I'd really be interested to know.
Yes, let us know in the comments if you've made it to the end and answered Lady V's question. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, David. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.